Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I'm gonna do my Wednesday's haul today. I haven't been doing much shopping, and I've been somewhat avoiding going into Michael's. I've been in there a few times and didn't buy anything. I just went in to look at the new planners and just to browse the store, just a little stress relief. But I saw someone share the Jane Davenport watercolor paints, and I thought that they were nice because they were somewhat portable and small. And while I was on vacation, I kind of struggled with what to take with me for journaling in my notebook, and so I wound up just kind of doing a little decorating before I left. But if I'd known about these prior, I would have picked them up, and that is these Jane Davenport watercolors. This is the bright set. There is also a I guess it's skin tones or browns set available. I've been to 2 Michael's stores. They don't have that one on the shelf right now, but I'm pretty sure they'll probably get it again. So let's look inside. This was the main thing that I went to Michael's to get, and I guess I just was lucky that they actually had it. The store that I picked it up from only had this one, and then when I visited the other store, they had quite a few. So okay, and they're just these little containers. They're very small, as you can see, about the size of the tip of my finger, and I guess you just slide them out of these little paper covers, and I kind of want to keep the covers. Okay, so this is what they look like, and this is, I guess, the green, one of the green. Okay, so that's that, and they just fit in here like this, and then you can use the trays for mixing and diluting. So this is very nice. This comes out, does it? Yes. So yeah, I definitely want the how do these stay in here? I definitely want the skin tones, so I'll be on the lookout for that. This is $29.99, but I used a 50% off coupon for it. I mean, it's a little pricey, but I like it because it's compact and small, and I can move to a different area or take it with me when I go. It's just pop it in my purse with a water brush. As long as I got water, I'm good. Okay, so that was the main thing that I picked up. Then I caved because they had the washi tape 40% off, and I had been looking at this mermaid tape. Since it was a small tube, I went ahead and got it, and I felt like I liked everything that was in the tube. That's been my issue lately with buying tubes of washi, is most of them are just plain washi or washis that I don't really like, and I'm trying to break free of buying a whole tube of washi just for 1 or 2 rolls that I really like. So as you can see, this has a nice variety, nice designs on pretty much everything. I could do without the 2 glitters, but everything else was very nice. So I picked that up at 40% off. And I also hit the clearance section and found this paper distresser. I know you can do this with scissors, but I thought it was a good clearance price, and I don't have one. I wanted one, so I picked it up. And let's see how this works. I'm gonna show how it works. Might as well take it out of the packaging and get a piece of paper. Here we go. This is a piece of cardstock, so I don't know. I guess I'll have to play with it, but this appears to be what it does. And I'll probably be using this on my oddball design team project. But yeah, it works really well. And it's not as cumbersome as trying to use scissors to do this. So I'm happy with it. I mean, good clearance price. This is what it actually does to the paper. It distresses the edges. So you can see that. Okay, so I got that. And also from the clearance section, I picked up this stencil. It's a Heidi Swap. And I think it's like a screen, not really a stencil. It's kind of, yeah. So, and I think it has an adhesive backing, but it's reusable. So it's kind of it's a screen. So I guess the product, the medium would go through the screen. I'm gonna have to try this. I'm definitely gonna try this on an upcoming project, but I thought it was a nice pattern. I was thinking of doing a bold black and white with it, and I thought that would work good. So if I can use, it says apply ink, and use a scraper to pull the ink through. I'm gonna definitely have to give this a try. So this, I guess you use with inks instead of a medium. Then I had a 50% off coupon. This was at a different Michael's, and I just picked up this flamingo acetate. Sorry for the glare, but that's what it looks like. Let me see if I can put it on here. You can see it better. And just because I liked it, maybe I'll make a dashboard with it. And I have a couple of ideas of things that I can do with a decorated acetate. And I would really like to find out how to actually print on acetate. I know there's, I can get printable acetate from Amazon. I really want to check that out. Okay, last but certainly not least, from Michael's. They got me with the paper. And I have noticed that the quality of Michael's paper is a little less than the quality of the paper at Joann as far as the die cuts with the view papers. These hot buy papers are not top quality papers. They're not really that great. But anyway, I picked up this paper pad, Fashionistas, and when I picked it up, I envisioned, especially this design here, as the cover of a traveler's notebook or a dashboard. I have yet to make a paper dory. I really want to make one, but I really want to find a way to make it so that it can hold up over time and not rip and tear. But I'm just going to do a quick flip through of the papers. This one would make a nice cover as well. It's just plain pink stripes. This is really mod. Get it, girl. Yeah, this paper is in between cardstock and just regular scrapbooking paper. cut aparts. This was the paper that I liked the most. And I would hate to have to cut off her dress, but I don't know. I don't know how I have to figure out a way to make that work. It's a nice pattern. Again, this would make a nice cover for Traveler's Notebook. Cute shoes. That's cute. This is very high fashion feeling. Love this. This one really is worth going to get another pad because it has a lot of things that I feel like I would use. Perfume bottles. I like this page too. And see, the good thing about this one is since everything is at the bottom, if you were using it for a traveler's notebook, pretty much any size, you could trim here, then trim here and fold it in half. So these are the things I'm looking at when I decide, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this paper pad. Is how can I use what's in here when I get around to using it. So this is very pretty too. So I got that one. And I don't know what came over me. I don't know why I got this one. I just like the colors, really. I just like the colors, I think, for the most part. I think I passed this up previously, but since they were on 70% off sale, I went ahead, and I think probably the flamingos is what got me. I wish they would kind of stop doing these foil pages like this. I'm kind of over them. They look good in the book, but when you try to use them, I think they're a little too overpowering. I don't know. That's just me. And I'm pretty sure AKAs would love this book. It's not exactly their colors, but close enough. With the pink and green. This is very nice. I wish they'd done the pink one with the actual gold foil. That would have been nice. Maybe they have it up front. Love the floral. Flamingos. These are little pink pineapples. Okay, so that is it for the items that I picked up. Sorry for that glare. That's it for the items that I picked up from Michael's. Then also during my hiatus from buying, I did pick up one roll of washi, and it's this denim. It came from Dollar Tree, and that was all I got from the Dollar Tree was this roll of washi. They had others, but nothing that I felt like I really wanted. I also have a few items. Let me remove this. It's too much of a glare. Stick these in here. I also picked up from Staples this little pen clip. It's an art pen clip, so you can just clip it into your happy planner. And I just picked that up because it was fairly inexpensive, and I tend to I made my own disc binder for my business planner slash notebook, and I want to be able to keep a pen in there. I tend to constantly look for pens even though I have them all over the house. So hopefully that'll help with that. Then I also picked up several of these zip pocket disc system, the arc system zipper pockets. They come two to a pack, and I got 4 packs. I already have some of these, and I use them to make a storage system for my small clear stamps or small rubber stamps. I had too many for one disc, so I need to split those up. And there was also, I was considering using these two as storage for my thin dies. Right now they're just, right now they're just all in this little clear bag. And I have magnets like this, a roll of magnet that I picked up years ago from Walmart. And I was thinking that I could just apply, it has self-adhesive on it, they're self-adhesive, but I could just apply a couple of rows of those on a piece of cardstock and then store them in the binder in these pouches like that. So that'll kind of help hold them in place. I don't know, I need to work it out. But that's kind of my idea of how I will use those pockets and the magnet strips that I have. At least the magnets won't go to waste. They're pretty weak magnets, but for this they will work, I think, pretty well. So I picked up some more of those, and I'm sure I'll be going back to Staples to get more in the future, just so that I can always have some on hand. And then I got a little happy mail. I made my first order to Mei Mei Made It, and I'll leave a link below. And this is what I got. I did open this happy mail that I received yesterday, and they are letter stamps, but you can click them together to easily make words. And I've seen this on Amazon also, but I like this font style a lot better than what I saw on Amazon. And it comes with multiples of some of the more popular letters, so it's easier to stamp. Oops. And basically what you do, they're kind of stuck together because they're new, is, let's say, since it's Father's Day, I'm gonna do Dad. Father's Day coming up. And that is what I actually saw her stamp with it, and it's easy to do. Where's the A? Here we go. So basically you just click these together. Okay. Do I have that upside down? Yes. Okay. So you click them together like this. So you always have perfectly spaced letters when you're stamping. Let's get my spare piece of paper. And then, oh, see? You can tell it's my first time using them because I didn't even think to look at the other end. But anyway, you ink them up. And I inked a little too much. Oops. And stamp. So I really like that font. Much better than a standard serif font. This is more fun and playful, I thought. So I ordered that and it got here really quick, and I really like her shipping because I got email notifications all along the way to let me know when it was shipped, if it was en route to be delivered, all of that, which I found nice because I have never received that type of shipping notice. Kind of gave me updates. So anyway, that was my first Mei Mei Made It order, and I'm very happy with what I have. And that is it for this Wednesday's haul. If you have any questions, please leave them below. If you have any questions, please. Well, I said I was done, but I'm back with a few more things that I hauled from Hobby Lobby, and I totally blame this on the shop listed below, where I got, let's see, I have one of them here. I got these planner clips from her, and when she sent me the package, like I said, I'll either put the information on the screen or below. And I also got a poof planner clip from her. These are crochet yarn, handmade planner clips. She had the most beautiful washi tape on the package, and I don't know why I didn't know this, but it was from the Petals and Blooms collection. I like that washi tape so much and wasn't sure that I was going to be able to get any, that I took it off the package carefully and put it in my traveler's notebook. Well, this morning I made a trip to Hobby Lobby. Ta-da! And I was able to pick up the last tube. This is the washi. Now, I don't know how I overlooked this. This is very, very pretty too. I like a nice floral. This is pretty, and this tape kind of goes with the paper in the Petal and Blooms line, which I'm not going to pull out right now because you've seen it, but I'll insert a photo here. And yeah, so if you think I'm kidding, I like that washi tape so much. Let's see, where's the page? That there's a piece of it there. And there's another piece in here. There it is. And there's a piece there. I just was like, okay, I might not be able to find this, so I want to save this beautifulness. So there you have it. That happened. And then, of course, I went strolling around and found some things on clearance that aren't really clearance, but you know, they like to say that it is. And I could have sworn I got 2 of these, but this is just ours that I want to be able to put in my traveler's notebooks. These are decorative brads. Not sure how I will use them, but I thought they were different and unusual for brads. And this is ribbon I want to use to make bows for my traveler's notebooks. Okay, I was right. I did have 2. So I'm using these to make bows for my traveler's notebooks. I wish they were wider, but I think I can make it work. We'll see. So this wraps up the Wednesday's haul video for this week. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.